We are here to ascertain the truth behind the alleged defamation of property by Selena the cat. Would the prosecution like to call any witnesses to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor, we would like to call Jason Thompson to the stand. So you say that Selena here damaged this snow globe?
I said a cat damaged the property. She looks like the culprit, yeah.
Why is that?
When I was originally asked who did the crime, I was given several different pictures, some of animals that could have done it. Some were cats. Based on the pictures though, she looked like she was the only one who could have done it. But she was the only one there.
And what time did you arrive to the scene?
I heard a loud crash. I didn't really think anything of it, so I showed up 5 minutes later.
You're saying that you weren't there when it happened?
I'm saying she's the only one I saw. And given that she's a cat, I'm not really surprised that she'd be the one to do it. So I'm gonna guess she did it.
That isn't very helpful, sir. That will be all, Your Honor.
So, Jason Thompson was a horrible witness. He had a very vague testimony. He wasn't even there at the very time that it was happening. He got there late. He stuttered a lot. And then, he was so biased against that defendant. And, that's not something you can have. His bias was from, counterfactual thinking. And it made him make conclusions that we don't even know were actually true. So, terrible witness. We are here to ascertain the truth behind the alleged defamation of property by Selena the cat. Would the prosecution like to call any witnesses to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor. We would like to call Chris Caperson to the stand. Mr. Caperson, can you explain to us what you saw when you walked into the room with the property damage?
Yes. I walked into the room as soon as I heard a loud crash. And then I saw Selena assaulting the snow globe. And then she proceeded to swat it across the floor like a soccer ball. Now look at it.
You sound very confident about your testimony.
When I was asked to identify the culprit, I had several cats to look through. Some even with similar colors to Selena. It could have been difficult to identify her, but that little chip out of her ear painted her as the dead-on suspect.
Did someone point that detail out to you?
No, I noticed it on my own right when I saw her. Unfortunately for her, that came at the time of the incident. That puts her at the scene of the crime.
It's nice to know someone didn't point that out to you. That's quite the detail you pointed out there.
Thank you. It made this whole process a lot easier.
And it made the process for me a whole lot easier too. That will be all, Your Honor.
So Chris Caperson, fantastic witness, had a clear, strong, and specific testimony. He was unbiased. He was confident. And none of the points that he made that were key to this whole case were primed. So, it was all from him. He had nothing to worry about. Made it really easy. So, that's pretty much it. Way better witness than that Jason Thompson guy.